Because of a vibrant fishing village, is surrounded by the crystal clear waters of the Indian Ocean, dotted with traditional dhows, white sandy beaches, and lush tropical vegetation. Life in the village revolves around the sea, with fishing being the primary livelihood. The village wakes to the sounds of waves lapping against the shore and the calls of fishermen preparing their boats for the day's catch. Salma, a 17-year-old girl, is deeply connected to the sea as a daughter of a respected fisherman. Each morning, she helps her father, Baba Rashid, and her younger brother Hamza prepare for their daily fishing trips. Salma carries a weight of responsibility on her shoulders, having lost her mother at a young age. Despite the burden, she finds solace in the ocean's beauty and spends her evenings crafting songs that reflect her dreams of a life beyond the fishing village. Her voice often carries over the waves as she hums a melody she calls the Fisherman'S Song, a tune that embodies her longing for freedom. Across the village, Karim, an 18-year-old boy from a wealthy family, wakes up in his luxurious room at his family's resort. His life is filled with comfort, and while he enjoys the perks of his status, he feels suffocated by the expectations placed upon him by his father, Mr. Yuma. Karim's true passion lies in music. He dreams of becoming a renowned musician, but his father insists he take over the family business, viewing music as a frivolous pursuit. This conflict leaves Karim feeling torn between his aspirations and the demands of his father. The stark contrast between Salma and Karim's lives becomes evident during the village's evening celebrations. One such evening, the village gathers to honor the fishermen's successful catch. Traditional Tarab music fills the air and villagers dance joyously, their laughter echoing under the starlit sky. Karim, feeling trapped by his family obligations, sneaks out to attend the celebration. As he wanders through the crowd, he spots Salma singing at the edge, her voice blending effortlessly with the rhythm of the drums. Mesmerized, Karim feels an instant connection to her passion and talent. Salma notices him watching but quickly averts her gaze, feeling self-conscious. Karim, eager to meet her, approaches after the music fades. Their conversation begins awkwardly. Salma is wary, knowing that boys like him rarely stay in their world for long. Karim is persistent, inviting her to listen to some of his music. Salma is hesitant but intrigued, agreeing to meet him the next day at the beach. The next day, the sun shines brightly over the beach, creating a shimmering landscape that feels like a dream. Salma and Karim meet in secret, where they begin to bond over their shared love for music. Salma opens up about her dreams of writing songs inspired by the ocean's waves, while Karim shares his struggles to balance his musical passion with his father's expectations. Together, they start composing songs that blend traditional Swahili melodies with modern guitar tunes, and the Fisherman's Song emerges as a symbol of their growing affection. As the days pass, their relationship deepens, but so do the obstacles. Baba Rashid notices Salma's increasing distance from her duties at home. He becomes suspicious of her frequent trips to the beach, where he believes she is wasting time. One evening, he confronts Salma, warning her against becoming involved with someone like Karim, who he views as irresponsible and out of touch with their world. Meanwhile, Mr. Juma discovers Karim's secret trips to the village and suspects that his son is wasting time instead of preparing for his future. He insists that Karim focus on his responsibilities, threatening to send him to Dar es Salaam to take over a new branch of the family business. Frustrated and feeling trapped, Karim begins to resent his father's control, but lacks the courage to defy him openly. Salma's situation becomes more complicated when Baba Rashid arranges for her to meet a wealthy merchant's son, someone he believes will provide her with stability. Salma is horrified. She feels trapped between her duty to her father and her love for Karim. This looming engagement intensifies her longing for freedom, making her moments with Karim even more precious. One fateful day, Karim confronts his father about his dreams and his feelings for Salma. In a heated argument, Karim reveals his passion for music and expresses his love for Salma. Mr. Juma is furious, accusing him of dishonoring the family and threatening to disown him if he doesn't abandon both Salma and his music. The weight of expectations bears down on Karim, forcing him to question his identity and what he truly wants. Desperate and feeling cornered, Salma and Karim hatch a plan to run away together. They dream of boarding a dhow and sailing to the mainland, where they can escape their family's expectations and start anew. However, Fatuma, Karim's younger sister, overhears their plan. Although she sympathizes, she warns Karim that running away will only lead to more pain and regret. On the night they plan to leave, the sky darkens ominously as a storm brews on the horizon. The villagers begin preparing for the worst, rushing to secure their boats as the wind picks up. Salma is torn between her desire to live with Karim and her duty to help her father. As the wind howls and rain begins to pour, she runs to assist Baba Rashid with the fishing nets, her heart heavy with indecision. The storm hits with a vengeance and chaos ensues. One of the village's largest fishing boats is swept away by the violent waves, with several young fishermen trapped aboard. Baba Rashid leads the rescue efforts, but he quickly realizes they need more hands. Seeing the danger, Karim abandons the plan to run away and joins the villagers in the rescue mission. Together, they fight against the storm, risking their lives to save the stranded fishermen. In the midst of the chaos, Baba Rashid is swept into the sea. Salma watches in terror as her father is engulfed by the waves. Driven by love and determination, Karim dives into the raging waters to save him. The struggle against the powerful currents is brutal, but Karim's courage shines through as he fights to reach Baba Rashid. After a tense and dramatic rescue, they manage to pull him to safety, but the storm leaves the village in ruins. The next morning, as the sun rises over the battered village, Baba Rashid reflects on the events of the night before. Deeply moved by Karim's bravery, he realizes that Karim is not just a spoiled rich boy, but a young man who genuinely cares for Salma and their community. In a moment of vulnerability, Baba Rashid gives his reluctant blessing to their relationship, acknowledging that love and respect can transcend social barriers. Similarly, Mr. Juma, who witnessed his son's heroic efforts, begins to soften. He recognizes that Karim has grown into a responsible young man and agrees to let him pursue his music, as long as he remains involved in the family business. This newfound understanding creates a sense of harmony, bridging the gap between the two worlds. In the final scene, Salma and Karim stand together on the beach at sunset, surrounded by the joyful villagers. They perform the Fisherman'S Song for everyone during a celebration of survival and unity. The camera pans out, revealing the peaceful ocean, a symbol of both the challenges they have overcome and the harmony they have found. As the credits roll, the song echoes over the village, resonating as a testament to the power of love, music, and resilience, and signifying a new beginning for both Salma and Karim as they embrace their shared dreams together.